Hello! It's time to chill with Jill. How's everybody doing today? I am doing great. I am in my kitchen because we are about to cook us up some dinner. I am going to put out there again, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not sponsored by Ninja because I will be using Ninja product. And I am going to be using a emails recipe. And if you don't know about emails, totally check them out. I'm not sponsored by them, but I highly recommend them. They have been a lifesaver for us. Today we are making, oh, the glare, ranch pork chops from emails recipe. Best thing about this is I pick the recipes, they give it to me, I do my grocery shopping. My grocery shopping goes to the store, in the cart, I hit deliver and it's delivered to my house. I live in a second-story apartment and my hips don't do so good. I don't like the stairs. I'm not a fan of stairs. So having other people carry the groceries up the stairs for me and walking around the store, it's very helpful. Very, very helpful. I do have a husband. He helps. He's great. He really is. He's awesome. But you know, when he works all day and he works hard, he's tired when he comes home. Last thing he wants to do is go traipsing through the grocery store and all that. So we're going to do things a little bit different than what this recipe calls for, because the recipe calls to heat up the oven. It is early October in Texas. It's still pretty warm outside, and I don't feel like heating up the house. Therefore, I have this beautiful device here called a Ninja Foodie. We have, let's see, pressure, steam, slow cook, yogurt, sear saute, sous vide, air crisp, bacon roast, which is what we're going to be using today, broil and dehydrate. Words are hard sometimes. I do speak English. It's the only language I know. Tender crisp. I absolutely love this machine. So it's got two lids. This is for pressure cooking. This is the one that I'm using. So anything on the bottom row, the sous vide, air crisp, bake roast, broil, and dehydrate, those are all done with this lid. And all the top row stuff is done with the other lid. So this is the lid that we'll be using. Sorry, I know I've told you before, my kitchen is super tiny. I'll kind of show you a little bit. So I have this one cabinet, and it has a plug. That's the garbage disposal switch. Okay, so then I have my sink, and I have this counter over here. It's a little cluttered, I know. There is no plug over here. Okay, I'm going to step out. The floor, yeah, that's my tripod. That's how small, how narrow the kitchen is. So we have over here, there's my Ninja blender. There is no plug on this side. There's no plug. And then we have our stove, pork chops that we're going to be cooking. Then we have the microwave on that counter. And that's the only other plug. And it's got the microwave and the fridge plugged in. And then we have the fridge and a pantry over there. And then a door. So, yeah, that is my kitchen. It is super small, so I appreciate you bearing with me, moving things around, all of that fun stuff. So let's get this started. Okay, so for starters, follow the recipe. The recipe says preheat oven to 425. I am not going to be doing that. We are putting this into the pressure cooker, the Foodie. And then, let's see. Okay, so we're going to preheat it. So I'm going to power it on. So we have the rack in here. So we're going to be putting the pork chops on. Push the power button here. Pulls this up. We need to pick bacon roast. 400 is as high as it goes, which is fine. It's no biggie. We're just going to preheat it for about 5 minutes and then hit start. So that's preheating. While that's going, we will prepare the pork chops. Okay, so now that we're going to prepare the pork chops, drizzle with oil and sprinkle all over with dressing mix, which is ranch. So it's saying a tablespoon of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of ranch dressing mix. And then bake for 20 minutes or until pork is done. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we have the pork chops here. They are ready to be seasoned. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Okay, so we're just gonna, I'm a little shaky today. I don't think I've had enough to eat today, to be honest. So I'm just gonna drizzle them, rub them down with some oil here. Okay, put that away. Then we're just gonna sprinkle this. So you heard that beep, that was the Foodie. It's done preheating. I am not left-handed, so I can't even just shaking. Come on, come on. Cooperate with me here, friends. I do talk to food items. And I know that the recipe says 2 tablespoons. I'm not going to measure it out. I am not. I mean, I measure some certain things, but I'm not a big person on measuring because, one, it dirties more dishes, and 2, I'm just gonna eyeball it. It's just ranch dressing. That's all it is. Just rub this on here like so, and that away. Sprinkle some black pepper. Sprinkle some salt. Come over. Sprinkle some pepper. A little more salt. Like my salt shaker, guys? It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, so this is all ready to go. So now, we're gonna open this lid. Okay, so now we're just gonna take this, we're gonna put it over here, listen to that sizzle. Just goes right in there like that. Okay, so now it looks just like that. In there, I'm only doing 4. There's only 2 of us. I don't need to do any more than 4. Put that in there. Hit the bake roast button. Take it back up to 400. We're going to do it for 20 minutes. Actually, I'm only going to do it for 12 minutes, and then we'll hit start and we'll check it when it's done. Okay, now I'm going to show you on this right here. Not only does it have the recipe, but it also has a side. So the side dish today is going to be strawberry goat cheese salad. So we have our bowl, and it calls for arugula, strawberries, goat cheese, sliced almonds, and oil vinaigrette. So, doing the spring mix, goat cheese, strawberries that I need to have, and there's this, and then we have our almonds. So we're just going to get that all together, and while the pork chops are cooking. Okay. So we've got the salad mix. Ooh. I'm not going to make all of it because, like I said, there's only 2 of us. So I will be able to make this meal again if it's a good one. So, yep, that'll be perfect. So we'll do that. It says to have them, but I'm just going to slice them. Just slicing the strawberries up. Now, I was telling my husband earlier today that I have always complained and kind of made fun of people who put fruit in their salad. I know it's a popular thing. I get it. I really do. But it is just not something that I have ever been a fan of. And I'm always telling him, you need to just step out of your comfort zone and try new things. So, I'm taking my own advice and I'm trying new things. I'm putting strawberries in a green salad. I'm putting fruit in a green salad. So we're just tossing that up. It says a cup and a half. But I think we'll just do 3. Let's do 3 strawberries. I've noticed something that the older I get, my taste buds are changing. So this may be good to me. because, yeah, there are things that I did not like in the past and I absolutely love now. Okay, so we have the strawberries and the spring mix in there, and then we're going to get our goat cheese. Just crumbles, that's all it is. You know, put some of that in there. That's enough. Not a whole lot. And we're going to get the almonds. I like putting sliced almonds in here in my salads. Or sunflower seeds, that's another good one. Just because I like the added crunch. So that's nice to have. And I like the fact, I already had those almonds from the horchata that I made the other day. So, but I did add more to my grocery list. I did get a whole nother bag so I can make some more horchata because my husband absolutely loved that stuff and it did not last very long at all. Okay, so we still have 4 minutes on the pork chops. I will tell you that I love my Ninja Foodie so much. I actually own 2 of them. So we're just gonna pour a little bit of this in there. Grab a couple of forks. Okay, so I'm just gonna toss them with these wooden spoons here. Just give it a light toss. Like so, just to cover everything with the salad dressing. And boom, there it is. I am a messy cook. You guys will figure this out eventually. I am a terribly messy cook. But, yeah. So there's that. So the salad's done. And now we just have to wait for the pork chops to finish, which will be in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And then dinner should be ready. Okay. So that is at 0. And let's take a look. I have not opened this. I have no idea what they look like. Oh, they shrink a lot. Glad I made 2. But they look done and they look tasty. And I'm excited. So let's get these plated. There's the back side. I did not flip them. I did not stop it in any way and flip them. So they are done on both sides. Because it circulated. This is perfect timing because I just talked to my husband and he is on his way home. Speaking of, cut that out anyway. Okay, so I have that there on the plates. And then we're going to get the salad on there. Okay, and there's dinner for tonight. Pork chops and ranch pork chops and strawberry goat cheese salad. That's what we have. And I'll be back to let you know how it tasted. And dinner is done. And it was good. Salad is empty. There is nothing left. No leftovers today. Woohoo! Okay, so that is dinner. It was delicious and it was super easy, super quick. Like, the recipe told me to bake the pork roasts in the oven at 425 for 20 minutes. I didn't do that. I cooked it in my Ninja Foodie on the bake roast feature for 12 minutes and it was perfect. It wasn't dry. It was moist. And it was great. Had I put it in there for the full 20 minutes like the recipe said, I would probably still be chewing on that pork chop. So I honestly can't speak highly enough of the Ninja Foodie. I love this machine. Like I said, I love it so much. I own two. Because sometimes I'm cooking like the meat in one and doing rice or potatoes or something, steaming vegetables in the other. I have to have two. I can't survive without two. We also have a third pressure cooker. But it's just a pressure cooker. It doesn't do all the other fancy stuff that the Foodie does. So we've got the three and I use them. So I'm not getting rid of them. So that is that, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys. Please, 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 please remember to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I have a goal on how many subscribers I would like by the end of the year. I would love to hit 500 by the end of the year. Maybe that is asking a lot. But I think with all of you guys, we can put it together, pull it off. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so that you can be notified when I post a video. Yeah, so I'm just super excited to be able to do this for you guys. And I want to continue to do it, so please continue to show me your support. And I will catch you next time. You have a great day.